Hi everyone, I thought I would try to do a quick little video on how I did my card here. I basically what I'm going to do is I did do a video on the whole thing and realized I can't put it on YouTube. So I'm going to try and send it to just Coach Connection. But I did not show you how I did this part because I've done videos in the past. So I thought I would just go ahead and give it a try. This is my first official live on Coach Connection, so I'm freaking out a little bit, so be kind. But I want to show you something I came across, and using my FSJ Live box, which I'm loving, I opened it up and thought, I wonder if my gel press will fit in it, and it does. And so that helps keep this on a background so it doesn't splatter up, which is really nice. And so I want to kind of show you what I like to do. So the secret of the coloring of the world, let me show this back to you really quickly, is the gel press. So for example, that might be the first, oh sorry, it gets fuzzy. That would be the first generation of the stamping of the prints. That might be the second one. And then I would have a third one that I pulled up that might look like this one. So it gives you an idea, and this one is, it's the print, it's the stencil that I used. So what I did is I just happened to go through and found these stencils for my globes. So what I like to do is do a bunch of prints and then just set them aside and save them because you never know what you're going to use them for. I've used so many on different projects and everybody's like, well, how did you do that? And all I do is thumb through all of my prints and find something with the colors that I want. And you might look at that and go, well, that's going to be an awfully weird looking globe. But this one is the one I got out of here. So the blue was on this side and the green was on this side. And then I stamped black on top of it. Hi, Karen. Hi, Yvette. And so this is what I thought. I thought, okay, so there's going to be a few white spots in it. Who cares? And so I did it, and I was like, oh, that kind of turned out. And then I always, not always, but I like to splash some gold on it so that a lot of these will have gold shimmer on them because I love the gold. So what I did is, and I have a whole file full of these that aren't, oh, sorry, that's very loud, that are not cut down. But then I decided I don't scrapbook, so I'm going to start cutting them all down and then kind of have a file. And that way I can just kind of go through and pull out what I want. But this is, I could do this all day and just sit here and keep printing and printing and printing with different colors. So I want to show you how I did this then. And like I said, the FSJ Live boxes, love them. And they're a little deeper than the bloom boxes and a little deeper. Having a lid attached is really nice. And I like having it shallow here so I can work with it. So it just kind of works. And the gel press fits perfectly inside, which I'm loving. Thanks, Jana. So what I did is I like to take the darker color first. So what I did is use lemongrass. And I'm just going to kind of show you what I like to do. I've been using this today, which is why there's ink all over the underneath. It's kind of, you have to clean it. I'm sure this box will be done soon. The other thing I really like doing are these three colors. So I have the Blue Lagoon, the Cool Pool, and the Lemongrass because I've used them a lot for backgrounds, for skies, like I'll do just the blues, and I'll show you what I mean. And then for grass, or when we had the Totally Awesome set, that was another great set that this works with. But there's so many different things that you need these colors. You're welcome, Terry. Thanks. So I just kind of spray it around, just kind of in little spots. And then I'm going to add that was the lemongrass. Now I'm going to use the Blue Lagoon. Whoop. And the Blue Lagoon is pretty strong, so I don't put too much of that on. And then Cool Pool, I really do put a lot on. I'm going to have to order more. So I really saturate it. And I just kind of go all over with this color. And then I like the gold. And I haven't shaken these up too much because I've been using them. So I really saturate it with the gold. And I really make the colors blend and move. So what I do is, because there's a lot over here and a lot over here, what I'm going to do is start over here in the corner and just work my way this way. So you can see it'll come up over here. And it gets very wet. But once they dry, and you want to be careful, this is super wet, you don't want to rub it and break it. So what you want to do is just make sure you get your color everywhere and then find a spot to lift it. I don't leave it down too long to see how it gets really wet and tears. So be careful when you pull it up. And then this is what you'll get. A lot of different color, a lot of different green. Now there's a big white spot there, so I'm going to turn it over and put it in some color that's still there. And over here, so you can just kind of pick up what's left. And I'm really okay with the white spots because I'm going to be using this for just different things. I maybe do more world map type things. I might be doing some seascape type stuff, or even like without the green, you can use skies and different things. So I'm going to set that one aside. And now I still have all this gold yumminess in here. So what I'm going to do, thanks, Miss Gloria. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to use Cool Pull. I'm going to reactivate the gold. I told you I'm getting kind of low on some of these colors. I need to get more. I'm going to reactivate that. And now I want just a little bit of the Blue Lagoon. So what I'm going to do is just lightly squeeze it and just kind of scatter it. And now I'm going to take a paper here and lay down. I don't like flipping my phone. My setup for my videos is not like that. I have 2 separate cameras, and I like to link my software to the software that I use. So Live doesn't allow me to flip them back and forth. So you're just going to see my hands. All right, so now find a corner, pull it up. It's not going to be as wet, but you get a whole different look because I just lightly splattered those, so I didn't have a big puddle to push around. So you just get some different ideas, and it's just picking up some gold. Just some gold here and there, because I didn't add more gold, but I had let it pick up the gold from the bottom. So you can tell I still have a lot of gold on here. I still have, I can keep going for quite a while to pick up different colors and add different colors and just keep going, but I'm not going to for the video anyway. So there's my first one, and here's my second one. And then earlier today, I wanted some of the same colors, so here we go. I did some more. This one I really saturated it in certain spots. And so tomorrow when they're all dry, I will cut them all up. Hi, Carrie. I will cut them all up and put them aside like I did the first set that I showed you, like this, and have them and pick and choose for what I want the cards to be. And that is how I came out with the globe coloring, is the splashes and my gel press. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me with my first official Coach Connection live video. Thanks, Donna. You guys have a great day, and I will see you soon.